Almighty Father, creator of the heavens and the earth, the God who formed light out of darkness and called worlds into being by your word, I bow before you in awe. You are the God of the impossible, the one who specializes in things beyond human reach. You make a way where there is no way. You open doors no man can shut. You raise the dead to life and speak hope into dry bones. Today, I lift my heart before you, crying, God of the impossible, arise in my life. Lord, you are the same yesterday, today, and forever. You never change, yet you change everything. You parted the Red Sea. You closed the mouths of lions. You brought water from a rock. You caused a virgin to conceive. You raised Lazarus from the grave. There is nothing too hard for you. And so, Father, I stand in faith, believing that the same power that worked miracles then is working in my situation now. Oh Lord, look upon the mountains before me. They seem immovable, but I declare that by your power they shall melt like wax. Look upon the rivers that seem uncrossable. By your spirit they shall part. Look upon the walls that stand like Jericho before me. By your mighty hand they shall fall flat. Lord, I refuse to limit you. I refuse to doubt you. I refuse to measure your greatness by my weakness. You are God all by yourself. Father, you are the author of impossible stories. You gave Sarah strength to conceive when her womb was long dead. You opened the prison for Peter when iron gates locked tight. You fed Elijah 2 ravens and multiplied a widow's oil until death was erased. You changed Joseph's prison clothes into royal garments in one day. You turned a barren Hannah into a joyful mother of children. God of the impossible, do it again in my life. Lord, I bring before you every dream that has been declared impossible, every promise that seems delayed, every door that seems sealed, every situation men have called hopeless. I decree that you, oh God, are rewriting the verdict. I speak to impossibility and command it to bow before the name of Jesus. The same voice that said, let there be light, now speaks light into my darkness. Oh God, I know that faith moves mountains, so I lift my faith before you today. Even if my faith is as small as a mustard seed, breathe upon it and let it grow. Strengthen my heart to believe again. Let my spirit reject the whispers of defeat. Let my mouth proclaim victory even when my eyes see none. For we walk by faith, not by sight. I choose to trust you when I cannot trace you. I choose to believe you when nothing makes sense. I choose to hold on to your word when everything else is shaking. Father, you are the God who turns water into wine. Turn my emptiness into abundance. Turn my waiting into testimony. Turn my mourning into dancing. Turn my delay into acceleration. Turn my shame into glory. Turn my weakness into strength. Turn my impossibility into a miracle that brings you honor. Lord, you are the God who commands the storm to be still. Speak to the storms around me, storms of confusion, storms of fear, storms of financial pressure, storms in relationships, storms in health. let them hear your voice saying, peace, be still. Let every wave obey you. Let every wind submit to you. Restore calm where chaos has reigned. Father, you are the God who brings life from death. Every dream, calling, or purpose that has died within me, resurrect it now. Every hope buried by disappointment, breathe on it again. Every opportunity stolen by the enemy, restore it by fire. I decree that nothing in my life will remain dead in your presence. Oh Lord, you are the one who walked upon the sea. Impossibility is the pavement beneath your feet. Teach me to walk above fear, above limitation, above unbelief. Teach me to fix my eyes on you, not on the waves around me. If you could lift Peter when he began to sink, lift me when my faith wavers. Draw me out of every pit of doubt. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you made covenant promises and kept them through generations. I stand on your covenant today. You promised never to leave nor forsake me. You promised that no good thing would you withhold from those who walk uprightly. You promised that those who wait on you shall not be ashamed. I remind heaven and earth that you are a covenant keeping God. Perform your word in my life, O Lord. Father, I surrender my reasoning, my timelines, my understanding. You are not bound by the clock of man or the calendar of the world. What takes others years, you can do in a moment. You can change a story in one night. You can raise a beggar to sit among princes. You can promote a forgotten one into the spotlight. I yield my life to your timing. Oh God of the impossible, visit my family. Visit my household with miracles that cannot be explained. Heal the sick among us. Restore peace where there has been strife. Break every generational limitation. Lift every financial burden. Let testimonies spring forth that make men say, this is the hand of God. Lord, remember the works of your hands concerning me. Every promise, every prophecy, every word spoken over my life, breathe on them again. Let them come alive. Let the wind of the Spirit blow from the four corners and bring them to fulfillment. I decree that none of your words concerning me shall fall to the ground. Father, I bring before you every closed door, doors of opportunity, doors of favor, doors of breakthrough, doors of advancement. I command them to open by fire. Let the angels of access go before me. Let every gate lifted against my destiny be broken. Let ancient doors that resisted my forefathers swing open for me by your power. Oh Lord, I bring my impossibilities to the altar, my health challenges, my delayed dreams, my financial struggles, my emotional wounds, my unanswered prayers. I lay them before you. I refuse to carry them anymore. The burden is yours, Lord. The battle is yours. The outcome is yours. I rest in the assurance that you are working all things together for my good. Father, thank you because you do not fail. You are faithful even when we are faithless. You cannot lie. You cannot change. You cannot be defeated. I worship you, God of the impossible, because you are turning every no into yes, every closed into open, every not yet into now. Almighty Father, creator of heaven and earth, I bow my heart before you in awe and wonder. You are the God who formed all things by the power of your word. You spoke light into the darkness and order came from chaos. You measured the seas in the hollow of your hand and set boundaries for the waves. You hung the stars in the sky and called each of them by name. There is none like you, Lord. Faithful in all your ways, mighty in power.